sound in the same old town. I wake up early with a sigh. The morning breaks to leave behind. Not a need to get me by. Safe and lonely. It's the same old sound for days to come. I close the blinds and carry on. It is magical what you up to. Can I have a minute of your time? You want me to my heel and forget you. All I know it can't be done. I'm only asking once, would you let me take a minute of your time? You might just be surprised at where it gets you. All I know I'm in it for the ride. But you don't care if you hurt me. Leave me off up, babe? Boo? You was out late last night, drinking with your girls and you come through. But every time you do, we fight. I'm only asking once, can we not do this? I don't wanna fight all night. I'd rather kiss your lips and undress you, and take you on your favorite ride. You don't care if you hurt me, lead me on for fun. Never was I'm telling you, don't keep this up. You lose someone who really loves you. Not that he can bother you. story being